How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video channel. Today we're going to be ranking football vloggers. So as you may or may not know, we did this on the offsides and I thought I'd have my own personal opinion on this. We're all divided with opinions in this country and this world, so I thought why not just do my own version? And of course I've got to be ranking the offsides boys too. It's got to happen. Before anyone takes it seriously, this is my own personal opinion. I'll say what's good and I'll say what can be improved, but there'll be a bit of constructive criticism. I don't think I'm the best. I'm probably one of the cringiest ones out there, but we'll move on. If you want a part 2 on this where I rank maybe small league football vloggers who have got upcoming potential, then make sure you drop a like on the video and smash a subscription. That'd be lovely. Thank you. I think it'll be great exposure for the smaller channels, so if we can do that, smash 200 likes and I'll get that for you. So on the screen we've got world class, we've got unreal, we've got average, we've got oh god, and we've got in the bin, son. Now, our first one we're going to be ranking is George Benson. When you think of world-class videography, that is George Benson. He is known for that. He is great at it, and he's got a great skill in this platform. He used to have a Herder of Buffalo channel where he had 1 million subscribers on, so he definitely knows the platform very well. However, creating a new football channel from 0 subscribers and now about to actually reach 100,000 subscribers, so if you're not already subscribed to him, subscribe to him, link in the description. He deserves massive respect, and his quality of videos are unbelievable. One thing I could say he can improve is thumbnails, but other than that, I think his content's top-notch. So for that record, I'm definitely going to put him in world class. Next up is Troops. Right, okay. Me and Troops used to be in contact so much due to 90 Min. We used to work together and have to meet up before Brighton Arsenal games. And obviously all that's changed now, but Troops' content I don't personally watch too much. I've watched a few and it's not really my cup of tea. The videography isn't there. He's definitely got a personality, do not get me wrong. But the editing too, it's all repetitive, it's all the same, so there's cuts and the same music every single video. One thing you need on YouTube is personality, and that's definitely something Troops has got, and credit to him. But one thing I must say, the video production, the editing is not really to the standards like some others in this list. So for me, I'm going to put Troops in oh god. I don't really enjoy the content that much, but that's my own personal opinion. Now moving on, Smith. Now we actually uploaded a podcast an hour ago, Smith, so I love the guy. Smith is such a great guy. He's so nice and he's so supportive for the offsiders and all of us lads. So for me, I generally am going to put him in world class, and let me explain why. His On the Road series is one of the best and most underrated series on YouTube. That goes for football content anyway, and I generally don't think any other series on YouTube tops that. It's unique, it's original, it's different. It's just something you want to look for every single week. He doesn't rush the content out. He spends so much time on the editing, and it really does show in the final production. His thumbnails are absolutely class. The videos are class. Everything about it, and the fact he gets a few people on the channel, like Charlie, for example, his co-host, like, it's such a great channel, and it's got a great community vibe to it. Next up is one of the offsiders boys. It's Ellis, the true fox. Now I think if we're talking about Smith level and we're talking about George Benson level, I'm going to put Ellis in unreal. I've given him constructive criticism like he's given me constructive criticism, and for me personally, I do enjoy his vlogs so very much. There could be more atmosphere clips, but realistically, Leicester hasn't really got the best fan base. The graphics, video production level is very, very good, and I think obviously you can't record the picture at football games, and I think that's something which kind of lacks in some vlogs sometimes, for having that diversity in the video. But like with the cinematics, I think it could be change your music and change your tone, change your rhythm, but then again, that could be his style and that's what he could be happy with. Mr. Theo Ogden. I think there's only one place you could put this guy. One thing I admire about this bloke is my best mate. I've known him for like 3-4 years now. It's unbelievable, and he's always been there for me. He tries to go somewhere new every single week, every single weekend, every single month, every single day. This guy lives and breathes football, and it shows that in his videos. I think the video editing could be improved, but his videography is very good. He goes everywhere, spends his hard-earned money into some of these videos, and it definitely shows about the quality coming back to it, about showcasing a real passionate football game. This could be biased, but I think he's like the god of football YouTube, and I don't think many people would disagree with that. Now, DT, oh god. I'm going to be honest, I've never spoken to DT before in my life, but on camera, he just seems a bit boring. The editing is pretty poor. Thumbnails aren't the best. I'm not here to bully, start beef or anything like that. I generally am not, but I generally think DT's channel is like an in the bin, son. I think it's in the bin. Personally, his content's not for me, and I just don't like it. That's simple enough. DT is in the bin. Samuel Chippy Chipek. Right, where are you going to be ranked, mate? One thing I'm going to say straight away, he is a funny lad. He's like, I think he's the funniest in the offside, if I'm being honest with you. His humour is something I really respect and admire, because he is a funny bloke. He does live reactions at home. He goes to a few Tottenham games. So you got to respect that he goes to a few Tottenham games. Obviously can't get his hands on every single ticket out there because it's Tottenham and they're a big club. I think if I'm being honest, video production wise and maybe editing could be slightly improved. Sam's got a great personality. I'm going to rank his channel in average. Moving on to Stumpeg, and now I've said this in your Cyrus video, and I want to repeat this again. I've always said since day one, when she had about, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, I always thought Neve was going to hit 100,000 subscribers. I just knew it from the editing, the ability, the work ethic, and the amount of games she was trying to go to and producing the content at the time, I knew she was going to be something big in the future. And look at her now, she's nearly hitting 100,000 subscribers, so I wasn't wrong. Her editing is very different to people like mine and other football YouTubers, which I really do admire actually. I don't watch every single video, but now again I do watch the odd vlog or two when the football was on. And if you've got to be honest and leave the past from behind, then I've got to put Stumpeg in Unreal. Now, Georgie Killer, one of the editors of The Offsiders. Right. Where are we ranking you, mate? Now, I must say, for The Offsiders, we are so lucky to have George being a video editor for us. Like, unbelievable. And that same goes with Babs, but we'll move on to Babs very soon. George has nearly got 50,000 subscribers, and that's fully deserved with his video production, editing, and the amount of time he puts into his vlogs overnight. If Tottenham are playing at 7:45, he gets the vlog out about 4 or 5 a.m. His work ethic's ridiculous, and I obviously know that being in The Offsiders with him now. Every single game provides entertainment, and for me, George is going to world class. I think he's a class YouTuber. Alex Griffin, another Offsiders member. Mate, personally, I'm not a fan of watching interviews for like 10-15 minutes and then getting into the vlog. Personally, I'm more one where it's like, you know, you got your moves, cinematics, you get us into the game, and that's what I'm there for, you know, the game, and not really pre-match stuff. And obviously, I'm not an Ipswich fan, so that doesn't help me in the first place. I think you can include your face a bit more in like in match day vlogs, etc. So I'm gonna put Alex in average. Same with Sam Chipek, but he's a funny bloke. He brings entertainment, and that's what you got to admire of him. Now moving on to Babs 14, and I generally think he's one of the best editors out there in the football scene. And you see in his content, and you see in his vlogs, his editing is something, it's just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous ability he has. It's a shame he supports Arsenal. That's the only downside to it. Like, who would support them? Yeah, I know, my brother does too. I really want to put Babs in world class, but I just feel like there's something missing, and I don't know what that is. But then again, I feel like with everything combined, like a freelance YouTuber, freelance videographer, whatever you want to say, or however you do say it, just do think the numbers don't show what this guy's actually doing. He's nearly on 10,000 subscribers, and he should be on way more than that. We all have our cringe moments, and I think Babs has quite a few, if I'm being honest. I generally think Babs has got everything it takes to be a YouTuber. He's got all the ability in the world, and I am going to put him in world class. I am. The only thing which is missing from Babs is the numbers to back it all up. And I'll tell you what, the time for him is coming. He's going to have a success in YouTube, and I'm telling him now. Now then, away days. Great personality, great mate, and I do love him. I love the way how he promotes non-league and goes to all these grounds with Ben and his girlfriend, etc. And it's a really great video at the end of the day. But I think one thing which could be improved is the editing, and that could go for the shirt series too. Some could say it's a little bit plain with like no music and, you know, no effects to the video. It's just raw footage at the end of the day. But then again, he's got a personality which I really enjoy, and I do think his content is very enjoyable to watch. I'm going to put away as an average because of the video production, maybe the editing too, but he's definitely got a personality, don't get me wrong, and that's why I think, you know, comparing it with Alex, Sam, they've all got personality, but I think the editing and production could be a little bit more improved. Villa on tour to end off this whole video. Up the boys. I'm great mates with him. I do love him. I hope you're doing well, mate, because I know you're watching the video. You're a true fan. I know you are. I'm not going to bring softwares into this because we both use iMovie until I've now upgraded. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with iMovie. You just can't take the editing to the next level, and I think for Max's sake, like Aston Villa, he's got the video production there 100% because the fans are incredible. He's got in a massive stadium with great fans, and there's a lot to capture at Aston Villa. So to be honest, you don't need big editing for that. I love everything about Villa on tour. I think it's really entertaining, and personally, it's a channel of one of my favourites. I really want to put Villa on tour on world class, but I just feel like having 6 YouTubers in world class is, ooh. I think I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do it because I really do enjoy his content. Villa on tour, mate. You're world class, and you know I'm going to hit you up with the world class, mate. You know it. Looking at this back, I'm actually really happy with this. I don't think I'll change one, or if so, there might be a little tweak in there somewhere. But that's where you guys could tell me in the comment section down below what I could change. Without further ado, leave a like on this video, subscribe to The Offsiders, and subscribe to my own channel because I'm so close to 18,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in another video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and enjoy the tier list. I'm sorry if there's any controversy, but it's on my own opinion. I'll see you guys in another video, boys and girls. Goodbye, guys.